CARRS exists because road crashes are one of the major causes of fatalities and serious injuries to Australians and to people around the world. And one of the things we need to do is to get better information about what contributes to them and what can be done about them so that we can help to inform policies and changes that will reduce these outcomes.
CARRS-Q has an award-winning postgraduate education program that's been operating for over 20 years and is open to both domestic and international students. Our Masters and PhD students have played a significant role in building road safety knowledge and capacity in Australia and overseas. At CARRS-Q, postgraduate students are supervised by internationally recognised experts from a range of disciplines in a supportive and inclusive environment that includes access to high-end research infrastructure such as our advanced driving simulator. We've developed an international reputation in producing high-quality research over the years, and if you look at the top journals in our field, you'll find a lot of papers by CARRS-Q authors. That has tended to highlight CARRS-Q as a destination for international PhD students. Most of our international students come from countries in Asia, South America, Africa, the Middle East and Eastern Europe, where there's a demonstrated need for greater expertise in road safety. At least half already work in road safety and are studying to further develop their expertise, while others have decided to commit to road safety as a future career. I first got into road safety through the government, straight out of university, and not on purpose. It was just a sequence of chances. I actually was pleased that I was able to contribute to something which reduced crashes. When I was first involved in random breath testing research in my first couple of years out, and we saw a reduction in road crashes as a result of some of the things that we were doing, that was really heartening. It made it feel worthwhile.
I find road safety advertising a really fascinating topic, beginning from my honours research and continuing through in my PhD research and into my postdoctoral fellowship studies. I've explored questions relating to advertising and how we can make advertising campaigns more effective. I love what I do because it has a real important role to play in helping to ensure we get the message right and helping to reduce people's risk on our roads.
Sometimes you get emails from individuals who say, because of your research, I did something differently, or thank you for your research in an area in which someone in my family was deeply affected. And I think that's personal feedback is really quite encouraging. I think sometimes when I'm riding up a hill and drivers are staying behind me instead of nipping past me very close, I think this is part of the rules that we've been evaluating, and I'm experiencing it in my life.
The current transport landscape is very dynamic. It's going to be revolutionized by many new technologies, cars communicating with each other, electric cars, autonomous cars. So it's a very dynamic field. It's a very safety critical field. For me as a designer of interfaces, it's a very challenging field. That really motivates me. You can imagine a situation where we have 100% autonomous cars driving around our cities. There's a lot of unknowns about what these technologies mean for road safety, what new problems will emerge. That's why it's such an exciting area to research in.
The dynamic and evolving nature of the transport system essentially demands a transdisciplinary approach to road safety, but most universities are not structured in a way that facilitates this kind of approach. CARRS-Q's combination of multidisciplinary researchers and a practical focus provides an ideal setting for innovative and successful postgraduate research. Our program equips postgraduate students with the knowledge and skills to advance their careers in the rapidly changing transport sector.
So come and join us.